Hey, what's up, Zile here. So this is my first video on my channel, and in this video I'll show you guys the things that I use and carry with me every day. So let's just start off with the wallet. So for wallet, I use this leather wallet. It's completely black, which of course matches perfectly with my other things like my Apple Watch and my iPhone. It has two sections inside, so I can keep different notes separately. It's very easy for me to look at all my cards at once, and I can easily take my cards in and out without having to look for a specific card. Now, the reason why I don't use a card holder is because I need to carry some cash with me, but I might get a card holder for times when I don't need cash. But for now, this wallet gets the job done. So let's move on towards the earbuds. So these are Redmi Buds 6 Lite. These are decent earbuds. I bought them in March 2025 because I was looking for a basic good earbuds. These cost me around 20 to 25 US dollars, and they do all the stuff that you would expect from a good normal pair of earbuds. The sound quality is good, the call quality is also decent. They come with active noise cancellation, which isn't the best but still works well enough to cancel out most background noise. The battery life is solid and I haven't experienced any issues with it. Now, because they are in black color, they match with my Apple Watch and my iPhone, which I really like. Now, although I don't have any issues with these earbuds, but I will switch to AirPods for two big reasons. The one is obviously better sound quality and active noise cancellation, and the other reason is the auto switching feature on AirPods. With AirPods, you can switch between Apple devices without having to connect and disconnect every time. I have 3 iPhones and I'm also going to buy a MacBook pretty soon. So my Apple ecosystem is growing, so that's why I will upgrade to Apple AirPods in near future. Now let's talk about the smartphones. So basically I carry 2 smartphones with me, one in my left pocket and the other one in my right pocket. So the first one is an iPhone 6s, and my main smartphone of choice is iPhone 16. Yes, they are 10 years apart, but I still use iPhone 6s in 2025 as my secondary smartphone. I drop this phone quite often. I dropped it yesterday. That's why the LCD is broken, but I will replace the screen anyway. My SIM card is in this phone, and the only reason I use iPhone 6s is to make calls and send text messages, and other than that, I don't use it for any other stuff. I always carry my both smartphones whenever I go out, but there are times when I don't need my iPhone 16, so I just go out with my iPhone 6s. So for my main smartphone, I have the latest iPhone 16, which I bought few months ago, I think in June. It's in black color, which looks really nice. I think the black iPhone 16 is just perfect. With its minimal and completely new design, it really stands out from other iPhones. It actually gives you that feeling of owning a brand new iPhone with a fresh design. The finish on black iPhone 16 doesn't attract fingerprints or smudges, so the phone is always clean and new. I'm using this aftermarket black silicone case for extra grip. The black iPhone and black case combo looks really nice in hands. I've been using this iPhone 16 every day. Yes, Apple Intelligence is not good and it sucks, but for day-to-day tasks, I'm absolutely impressed with the performance of Apple A18. It handles everything without any issues. It has a great battery life, and I really enjoy using iPhone 16, and I don't feel like I missed anything on this. Now, I know you guys will say it's 60Hz, not 120, which I totally get it, but for me personally, I don't really miss 120Hz because I upgraded from iPhone SE 2020, which was a small smartphone, and this iPhone 16 is a real upgrade for me. The difference between the Pro and the simple 16 is not much, apart from the ProRes, 120Hz and always on display. For now, I don't use my iPhone for any professional stuff, and that's why the iPhone 16 is a perfect smartphone for me. So let's talk about my favorite item out of all the things I carry every day, and that's the watch. So for watch, I have the latest Apple Watch Series 10 42mm aluminium in jet black color. The watch originally came with the Ink Sports Loop, which is very comfortable and lightweight, but I changed it to this black Balinese loop, and honestly, the jet black Apple Watch looks absolutely amazing with black Balinese loop. I really like this watch. The 42 size fits perfectly on my small wrist. This is actually the thinnest Apple Watch yet, and it's super light on my wrist. I can easily wear it all day without even noticing it's there. I mainly use my Apple Watch to check the time, but apart from that, I also track my workouts and sleep with it. I get all my iPhone notifications on the watch, and one of my favorite features is being able to unlock my iPhone with it, which is super convenient. But yeah, most of the time I'm just checking the time on it. The display on Apple Watch Series 10 is crystal clear. It goes up to 2000 nits of peak brightness, and of course it also has the always on display. But what's really cool about the Series 10 is that the always on display now shows the second hand ticking even when you rest your wrist. On previous Apple Watches, the second hand would disappear when your wrist was down, but on this one it keeps ticking, which I really like. This thing is only exclusive to Apple Watch Series 10. Now there's another thing that's exclusive just to Series 10 is the ability to play music directly on the watch. Now I don't use it very often, but it's just something nice to have. The fast charging feature that Apple introduced with Series 10 is one of the main reasons why I bought this watch. It charges from 0 to 80 in just 30 minutes, and for my light usage, it easily lasts me more than one day. I have absolutely zero plans to upgrade this watch any soon. Maybe if Apple release something significant new in Series 11, I will consider upgrading. But for now, the Series 10 is just perfect. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I carry with me every day in 2025. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.